today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hello and welcome to Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things. Where are we, you might ask? We are in Brighton and it's unusually sunny for a November. We're right by the sea and we're staying at the Leonardo Royal Hotel. We're going to go and take a look, but before we do, don't forget you can catch us on our lives every Tuesdays and Fridays at 6:30 p.m. UK time. And if you like trips and you like holidays, you like food reviews, all of that type of thing, please subscribe to our channel. Alright, let's get on to it. Okay, we are in the room and Mark is going to show you around. It's quite a nice room if I do say so myself, but when we came before, so we came a couple of years ago, which I believe you'll find the video in one of our earlier videos. This was the Jury's Inn and we actually had a better view room. Now it's considerably more expensive and that's quite strange because it's November, so I wouldn't have thought it was as expensive as it is now. We paid £648 for 4 nights, so that's pretty pricey for the UK and at this time of year. It's not even in season, and I think we didn't even pay, we paid £350 or something like that when we came before, because shortly after that we stayed at the Strand Palace, another one of our videos if you want to catch that, and that was almost the same price, but it was for 2 nights. So you can just see how much, it's almost double of what we paid, but nevertheless we're here to have a good time. So Mark's going to show you around the room.
I am. So Kelly has mysteriously disappeared. This is the front door and let's have a little look at the room. And there she is. Right, full length mirror for a starter here. Look at the beds. Now this is a king size bed, I believe. It is pretty big. And what I...
Could be super king.
Could be super king, I'm not sure. What I do like about this room is if you look here, you do get a little sofa and you get a chair there, so a nice little chill out area, which is always nice when you come to a place like this, particularly if you want to have something to eat or sit down and relax and watch TV rather than just having the bed. Now the view, as Kelly was talking about, that's our view, but we do have a partial sea view, and there it is, Brighton Beach. Now the I-360 is down this way, and the pier that's still working is down that way. You can see there's quite a few mopeds parked out the front. And you were saying as well, it's very similar to when we stayed before.
So basically, they've kept the same decor as when it was the Jury's Inn. We came a couple of years ago, I believe, and at the same time. But the room that we had was bigger and cheaper, by the way. So I was quite surprised at the price that we had to pay. But Mark was saying maybe because of the refurbishment, that obviously they have to offset that. However, it's the same decor, so I'm not sure about them don't get me wrong though, there are parts of the hotel that I can see, they've rebranded and stuff like that, but it's pretty much almost the same as the Jury's Inn. They haven't changed the sofa, they haven't changed the chair. And what I do like is you get this sort of desk here, so if you do want to work, like if we wanted to edit videos and stuff like that, we can do that right here, which I find is good. I'm sure Mark is going to tell you about the coffee machine.
Yeah, now I did like this feature here. So you can see you get an espresso machine. You also get, if I move my junk here, you do get 4 pods which you can use there. You do get obviously your mugs that you can have your drinks in, and they do have, if you don't want espresso, they do have well, teas, English breakfast tea, and some Kenko coffees there. They've also got a couple of biscuits and some milk.
Sorry, I was going to say, it looks like instant coffee, right?
Yeah, that's instant
so they've got
coffee.
Instant coffee, and they've got sort of like you say, the Nespresso machine. Now,
moving down a little bit, you do have a fridge. Now, there's no mini bar here, but as you can see there, you can, it's very small, but you could, if you wanted to, bring your own milk or bring your own, something else that you need to chill, and you can do that in this handy little fridge. That's that one. Now, ports.
I wanted to talk about, so you've got these plugs here, which are brilliant, and you've got the USB. Well, only one USB. But also, on this side of the room, you have no USB ports.
No, I've noticed that, and on the other one as well. So I'm going to move around from the phone. And you can see here, again, no USB there. So if you do need your devices, like we have many, and especially in today's age, you will have to bring your own plugs.
Considering that they've not long changed, because they were actually putting decals on the windows outside when we were coming into the hotel. So they were actually putting sort of like decals on the windows, obviously part of all the rebranding. But I would have thought that would have been a basic, would have been to have USB ports. That I feel like this energy. But what I do like, which a lot of hotels still don't do, there's a plug socket right by the bed.
Yes.
Which is brilliant for us.
On both sides.
On both sides.
Television? What are you guessing now? I'd say that's about a 40 maybe.
Oh, I wouldn't even like to guess, because I wouldn't even know.
So it's not bad. It's not bad. And I like the way they've got it set in the wall. Obviously you've got a little cubby hole there for the remote, so you know where it is. Let's look at storage space. So this is the cupboard.
We've not even opened these yet.
No.
See, at the same time as us.
Here we go. So enough there. You've got an ironing board, which is good. You've got an iron. I'm assuming in here this is yes it is, it's a hairdryer. And here you go. If you want to do dry cleaning, they will do it there. Some of the prices, some extra glasses, some storage space down here, and at the top there, a bit more storage space. No extra pillows, which they do sometimes, but I'm sure if you ask reception, they will provide it.
Yeah, I'm sure they would, yeah.
Now then, the bathroom. We go on through here. So it's a nice little petit bathroom. You've got the sink. They do have, as Kenny spotted, the hand washes there, and they are the White Company. Box standard toilet, and it's just the shower, so there's a walk-in shower there, and again they provide shower gel there if you want it, with the rain shower right there, so it's quite nice and compact. Nice little bathroom there. There's me, a few glasses, so it's small but adequate. Now I'm going to come back around here and a last little look at the room. So what do you think?
It's nice, don't get me wrong. Do you know what? It's a little bit, you know when you had something really good, which a couple of years ago we had a seafront. So for me, it's a little bit disheartening, but it's still nice. It's still nice. It's just that where we had the nicer room before, and I didn't want to pay any more. I feel like £650 is quite a lot of money to pay for a few days compared to, I think, so we paid about £648 for this day, but the last day when we came a couple of years ago, it was £350. So, you know, that's a £300 increase in 2 years. So I do feel like that's quite a bit of money. I do understand they're probably to offset certain things, but I'm not sure if I feel like a partial sea view is worth that amount of money. And particularly as it's a smaller room than what we had before, I think at least £648 should warrant a sea view room and a larger room at that. Considering this time of year, don't tell me the hotel was full in November, because I won't believe that the hotel in Brighton on the waterfront is full. But what is nice is that you get this spring water.
Oh, I did notice this actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is from us to you. This is Royale. So it's actually a little note from there, and you do get a complimentary spring water, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
And I do like the fact they got an espresso machine and the coffee with it as well.
Yes,
that is
for
good.
you, that's really. I mean, I don't drink coffee, so it doesn't make a difference to me. I do drink tea, but I don't tend to drink tea in the room. But I will start once I get my travel kettle. Once I get my travel kettle, I'll start having cups of tea.
Okay, and just a quick one as well. This is actually a sofa bed, look. So if you do have extra guests you want to stay, you can actually put them in the sofa bed. So if you're not interested in dining out and want to dine in, here is a sample of the menu. So they say the room service menu is available from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. But also you've got here that it's available 24 hours. So I'm not sure if it's available between 12 and 10 or 24 hours. I'm sure they would do it for 24 hours for you if you asked. So there we go. You've got your small plates there, the larger plates there. You've got the... what did you like the look of? Was it the ribeye roasted portobello mushroom and chunky chips?
I wouldn't, but that's just me personally. I would never really eat steak out unless it was a proper steak place.
Oh no, sorry, right, I got it right. So these are available 24 hours. I got it. So the restaurant, this makes sense, is 12 till 10. There are 4 items, sorry, that are available 24 hours, and that's the roasted roast vegetable and split pea soup, the stone-baked margarita pizza, the prawn crayfish and Marie Rose with rocket, or the roast chicken and mayonnaise and gem lettuce, the aged cheddar tomato, these are all sandwiches, and soused red onion. You got the Leo's club sandwich, bloomer chicken mayo, bacon, boiled egg and beef. And there's a couple more desserts you can have. The winter spice sticky toffee pudding with butter sauce. Bear in mind we're here in the winter. And mango and passion fruit delice with white chocolate mousse and a nice little biscuit with it. So there's more than 4 actually. There's a few there that are available 24 hours. But that gives you an idea of what you can order here at Leo's.
I wonder if there is, like a tray charge. Because some hotels, you need to pay extra money on top. So sometimes they'll do a £5 charge. Sometimes they'll do a £10
Oh yes,
extra charge.
there is. So a delivery charge of £6 will be added to your bill. It says it right there.
There you go. Because I thought to myself, I'm sure there's going to be an extra charge. So whenever you have room service, there's always an extra charge. Which I feel like to bring something to your room, I feel, should there be? And then on top of that, would you tip the waiter on top of that for bringing it to your room kind of thing? So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel when they do the extra charge. Unless that is considered the tip, then I'm happy with that.
So Kelly and I decided to have some breakfast, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Excuse me, we just woke up. And I've got to say, the range of breakfast is really quite nice.
It is.
So I got bacon, mushrooms, and then I got a mushroom and onion omelette. and I got a little bit of scrambled egg and sausage, but the scrambled egg is a little bit creamy, so I just wanted to try it first because I'm not a lover of the creamy scrambled eggs, but I know Mark really does love the scrambled eggs. Have a look at his bowl.
So they do have an omelette station, which is one of my favourites. So I've gone for scrambled eggs, beans. They do these lovely potatoes, which I can't wait to try. Mushrooms, tomatoes, and buried under there is my big omelette. I've also got some bagels, which I never normally have, so I'm looking forward to trying. And look at the sea view. Of course, a damn truck has just gone there, but we're having it right on the Brighton front. That is amazing. So we're going to tuck in and let you know what we think while you rub your eyes, because you're so tired.
I'm so tired, and my eyes are really watery this trip, but because we've been outside and the spray's been sort of kicking up and that, yeah, so my eyes are a little bit, so we're having the omelette is really good. I don't know how well you're picking up the sound, but I've got to say the omelette is really good.
The breakfast here is really, really good. So much so, I've nearly done, as you can see, I'm cutting into my last tomato. I'm going to finish this, I'm going to go off and have some more.
My mouth is full. But Mark's going to show you around in a bit and show you all the different stations. There's a coffee machine. What did you have? Coffee?
Flat white.
Was it, oh, flat white?
Not bad. I am going to get another one, so let me have a film and I'll be back. So here at the breakfast, you've got the scrambled egg, we've got the regular fried egg, bacon, sausage, they do mushroom, potatoes, beans and tomatoes. So a really, really good selection here. If you don't fancy cooked breakfast, let's show you what else we have. So you've got cereals there you can have, cakes and pastries. They've also got, if I just show them in here, fruits and a good selection of fruits there. You've got pineapples, you've got mackerel there if you wanted it, melon, grapes for a bit of healthy breakfast. You've also got yogurt and parfait here, so a really, really nice. They also have a really nice selection of breads here. We've come at the end of the breakfast here, but there are plenty of selection there. There's also Nutella as well if you want to spread that on there, so quite a good selection. They also have porridge right there and an omelette station. You can just see around there. The omelettes were delicious. Thoroughly recommend. And you can have your Nutella, syrup, cinnamon sugar and even walnuts on it. Do pancakes here, and Kelly decided to put bacon and sausage and maple syrup on, so you've gone for the American style, but it is a crepe, but they do a fresh crepe here. I've just put maple syrup and hazelnuts on mine. You see I've started already. It is absolutely delicious. So we are back, and as you can tell, it's a sometime on because we're now approached Christmas, hence Kelly's lovely Christmas jumper. So what did you think of the Leonardo's at the waterfront?
I like it. I like the hotel. I thought it's a brilliant location. It's a brilliant location.
It is. You can see from the pictures and the waves, and it's so close to next to the beach. That was lovely. To be able to have breakfast facing the waterfront, I thought was a really nice bonus.
Yeah.
Right, now tell me, what did you think of the room?
I liked the room. I felt, though, for the price that we paid, I wish we had been in a higher grade of room.
Yeah, I thought that as well. So it was expensive for the time of year. Now, bear in mind, as we went late November.
Yeah.
And it was pricey. I know Kelly's also mentioned it before. We did have, well, there was a concert on at the time, and there was also a fun run, going on at the time. But I didn't think it would warrant that hike in price, so it was pricey for the time.
Yeah.
I thought the location was absolutely amazing, right on that waterfront, as we said. Great access to the beach and the pier,
and behind was also at a really good thing. So basically, when you left the hotel from behind, so you have a front entrance, you have a back entrance. When you left out the back entrance, you were all where the restaurants are.
Yeah.
It was just a really good location.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I've got to say, it's great. The breakfast. Now, that was my jam. I love a good breakfast, and I thought the choice there was phenomenal.
Yes.
Really did enjoy it.
It was a really good choice. I won't lie to you, I don't normally get omelettes, but you do. But I did get omelette this time, and I thought it was just really good. I thought it was great value for money. Well, maybe not great value for money. It was a little bit on the pricey side, I thought, but still good. Still good.
I totally agree. And also as well, those pancakes were delicious. They had a pancake station there as well. You got your traditional cooked breakfast, as you could see from that. If you want the healthy option, not for us, but if you do want the healthy option, they do fruit, as you can see there.
Yeah.
They've got the cheeses.
They've got the yogurts.
And cereal, and a great selection of bread. So we did do that on a couple of occasions, as you can see from the video. The one thing I was going to mention now is parking. Now, they told me the price, and it's my fault. I apologise. I forgot to write it down, but I was gobsmacked by the price.
Yeah, because I have a feeling. Don't quote me, but I have a feeling it was like £24-25.
It was expensive. So
Yeah.
I'll see. We might not link it in this video, but we will link it. We will link the hotel description or the website in this channel in the comments box, so you can see. But it was expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, and on a daily rate was very
They
pricey.
don't say it on the website. You have to ask them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to go there. You have to ask them, so they wouldn't.
That's true. Sorry, I was going to say. So I did actually try to phone them actually before we did this video now, but it's not going. The call wasn't going through. I was trying to get through to reception to ask so I could get the price. So apologies, but it is expensive. You may find it cheaper, depending on obviously where you're coming from, to take public transport or the train to get there. It's actually it's probably about a 20-minute walk from the station, the train station.
I would say so. Yeah. I mean, especially if you have luggage.
If you've got luggage, you can. All cabs go there. The distance from the station to the waterfront is about 20 minutes walk.
Yeah. Roughly, I would say,
well, if you obviously with the traffic and stuff getting through, but
sorry, I was going to say, you do have an amazing view on the walk down from the station.
Yeah.
You can see the sea, especially if it's a summer's day or a clear day. You can see the sea. It's really nice. Yeah.
Another personal recommendation from Kelly and myself is on the way there. If you carry on that main road, there is a shop there called Julien Plumard, who sell fantastic cakes. We will have to preview that in another video.
Yeah.
But it's well worth the stop on the way, but that's on the way there. But overall, how would you rate the hotel?
I would rate it, me personally, if I was to rate it on this stay with the room that we had, I would say 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
But when we've stayed previously, I would have given it a 9.5.
8 is still good.
Yeah, 8 is still good.
Yeah,
But,
go on.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, but 9.5. Also, there's a spa. So if you want to swim or you want spa facilities, they have it there. So bring your swimsuit, bring your bathing suit, whatever it is, they have a spa there.
Also as well, where we ate in the dining area, they also do dinner there. So they do have the dinner menu, which we've shown you in the earlier part of the video. Well, we showed you the actual takeaway menu. Well, I say takeaway, room service
Room
menu.
service
That's
menu.
a better thing.
Pretty much the same.
But yeah, they serve the exact same thing in that restaurant as well. There is a bar there, as we showed. But yeah, we didn't use many of the other facilities, but definitely a recommendation from Kelly and I.
Yes, definitely. It was formerly the Jury's Inn, and it's now the Royal Leonardo or Leonardo Royal Hotel. But yeah, and there are 2 hotels there, so make sure you get the correct one. That's a little tip. It's the Leonardo, it's the waterfront one that you want, not the other one. The other one's on the side road.
Leonardo Waterfront. Anyway, we hope you found that video useful. As always, as you know, we love making videos for you guys. Don't forget, if you'd like to join us on our live chat, it's every Tuesday and every Friday, 6:30 UK time, where you can ask us anything you like, including the video you've seen today.
And if you like, you know, reviews, trips, tips, things, especially restaurant reviews, food reviews, anything like that, then please subscribe to our channel.
Until then, look after yourselves, take care, and remember, you're never too old to have fun. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.